So Marshall is a colorist, and Marshall hates black women. There were some tweets that were discovered of his disdain for black women. And I told y'all, I didn't like Marshall. There was just something about Marshall I didn't like. Marshall has this God complex about him. That's why he said he saw Jackie as a project and he saw potential in her because he thinks he's God and he can fix her. And I told y'all, I don't like it. I don't like him. I don't like it. Come on back. I'm going to read from my book, 23 Types of Guys You Might Meet, Marshall, because Marshall is in my book. He is the I am God guy. Okay, this is why a lot of you ask me, Jen, how you know? How do you can you say you don't like him? Because I wrote the book. And when I see these men, I'm like, okay, that's who that is. And I don't like him. We're going to go ahead and read. I'm going to read from Yahoo News. I like how Yahoo News write. It's good writers over there. So we're going to read from that. I'm going to show you some pictures. He apologized, but me personally, let me tell you about people. I learned this from my grandmother. People are who they are. Marshall is a colorist. That is who he is. Because if you wasn't a colorist and you didn't dislike and have a disdain for black women, you wouldn't have said the things that you've said. It's like a thief. A thief is a thief. That is who they are. And only God can change them if they submit to the Lord. And even when God change them, they have to stay on the altar morning, noon, and night because that thing is going to come back. I don't care what nobody say. That is who Marshall, apologies or not, that is who he is. He's a colorist, he disliked black women. So we're going to go ahead and read this article from Yahoo. I want to thank you for your love and support. Thank you for 20,000 cousins. We're almost at 20,100. I'm so happy. Oh my God. Don't talk about my nails. I'm going to get them done today. Okay. I have a doctor's appointment and then I'm going to go get my nails done today. I think I'm going to purple this time. Love you. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you for those of you who are speaking up 23 types of guys you might meet. Thank you for those of you who are watching my shorts. I love that you love my shorts. So yes, I will be doing more because you guys have been asking me to do more shorts. So yes, absolutely, I will be doing more of those for you. Thank you. Thank you. I adore you. Be sure to subscribe. Check to make sure that you are subscribed because sometimes you subscribe and you really not subscribe because then people be doing some stuff. But anyways, love you. Thank you so much. So this is from Yahoo News. There are other new newspaper that's talking about it, but I just like to spread the love, and I like the way, Yahoo News writes some of their content. It says, "Love is Blind" Marshall Glaze apologizes for resurface insensitive tweets. Love is Blind, Susan for Marshall Glaze, has issued an apology. Let's put this down here. After receiving backlash for resurfaced tweets that many people deem as colorist and anti-black. The tweets resurfaced on social media this week when fans of the Netflix reality series shared screenshots of Glaze posts dating back to 2011 in which he made insensitive comments about black women. The 27-year-old marketing manager took to Twitter on 20 April to apologize for his past comments and explain why he decided not to delete the tweets. "I'm seeing a lot of my old tweets resurface from years ago. This happened to pretty much everyone who goes into the public eye. It happened to my cousin, and I knew it happened to me." He began his Twitter thread referring to his cousin Justin Glaze, who also faced backlash after Bachelorette fans resurfaced his ignorant and hurtful tweets. Do you see? Not only is Marshall a colorist, but so is his cousin. That is who they are, black women. These men are colorists. Leave them alone. Let them go get their options. I don't want any man in my life or be in love with a man that doesn't love black women, that don't love my black skin. that looks at me with disdain, that look at my natural hair. Y'all see how the black men come in my comments and attack my natural hair, right? These are the same black men who are complaining about black women wearing weaves and wigs and all of this. But you see, because this is Janice with the natural hair, and every so often I throw some braids up in here, and they're still complaining. That is because they hate black women. I want a man that loves me and loves my body. Okay? I don't want no man, and Lord know I have a black son. Jesus, I pour it in his head every day, little Michael. Love black women. Don't bring home nobody that don't look like your mama or your sister. So you see, it runs in the family. He goes on to say, let me be clear, the love is blind star continued before turning his tweets on private. Like I said to someone earlier, things change. No, that's who you are. That is who you are. Like I said to someone earlier, things change. No, that's who you are. I was a sad teenager with a lot of issues when I tweeted a lot of that. I've grown and do not feel or think this lies. That is who you are. Glaze went on to explain that anyone with anything to hide would have gone back and deleted. No, you forgot to delete them. Tell the truth. The offensive tweets, but he decided to leave them on his Twitter profile for a reason, even though he had a chance to go back and erase it. Use a lie. It's my progression as an individual, as a human. Those old tweets are just my proof that I have evolved, he said. I thank God for the opportunity to be damaged, seek clarity and forgiveness, and develop into a better person. Manipulator. Earlier this week, Marsha Glaze's old tweets began circulating online after Reddit user Amari Reed 1471 posted screenshots in the Reddit forum Love is Blind on Netflix. Some of the tweets, which were made when Glaze was around 15 to 18 years old, shared many negative opinions about Black women and his preference towards Latina women. And I'm glad your preference gave you her ass to kiss. Okay? A group of sad Black girls that sit in a damn circle sharing their stories on why men ain't sugar honey iced tea, he wrote in one tweet. I'll tell you Black females why. I've seen a lot of old tweets resurfaced from years ago. Yeah. We see them. Use a lot. Talk about I had a chance to go back. No, you didn't. In another tweet, Glaze wrote, you walk into a restaurant and what do you see? A white couple, a Hispanic couple, and an Asian couple. Oh, and a group of Black girls. Latina girls know how to treat their dude, he said in one tweet, while another said, I want a Latina girlfriend only so she could speak Spanish when LOL. Good. I'm good your preference gave you something. I'm glad. Many Black Love is Blind fans shared their disappointment after discovering Glaze's past tweets, while others admitted that they weren't surprised that another celebrity or reality star has issued an apology for their past insensitive remarks. Colorism and anti-Blackness is like a rite of passage for these lots, Spooky said on Twitter. So Marshall had anti-Black women tweets, said someone else, along with a gift that read, pretends to be shocked. I'm tired of Black women being told to get over stuff. We have the right to be mad at Marshall for those tweets, another fan said. So here are his tweets where he said, a group of sad Black girls sit in a damn circle just saying why men ain't shit. I tell you Black women why. You walk into a restaurant and see an Asian couple. She was Latina too. I want a Latina girl only she could speak Spanish to me. So somebody Audrey says so Marshall had anti-Black women tweets. I'm tired of Black women being told to get over stuff. While many fans took Glaze's side because they're delusional women. These are the women that's taking his side are delusional. They are desperate. They are pick-me-shoes and they are dust bunny. They will do anything to be on a man's right side or to get a man, because there's no way you think this is acceptable. While many fans took Glaze's side after fellow Love is Blind contestant Jacqueline Bonds called off their engagement, some people shared they were switching teams in light of his resurfaced tweets. Damn, Marshall, we were all rooting for you until those black girls tweet resurfaced from 2014. Said one person, while another tweet after seeing Marshall pass to his resurface, I'm happy Jackie kept the ring. Mm-hmm. In season 4 of Love is Blind, Marcia Glaze and Jacqueline Bonds went through many ups and downs throughout their short-lived relationship. The two formed a deep emotional connection in the past, but the 27-year-old dentist assistant also sparked romantic with fellow cast member Josh Demas. The newly engaged couple had many heated arguments when they returned home to Seattle, including one that led Glaze to pack his things and leave his shared apartment. Former fling Joshua Demas re-entered the picture, causing Bonds to address her feelings for him. When the two reconnected, Dean said that losing her was the biggest regret, and Bonds admitted that she chose wrong in accepting Glaze's proposal. After Bonds didn't show up for her wedding dress, fitting the couple called off their engagement, episode 10, but not without Bonds telling Glaze that she will be keeping the ring. The live reunion special for Love is Blind season 4 aired on Sunday, April 16th after much delay and technical difficulties. While Jackie Bonds and Josh Demas were a no-show at their live reunion, they did reveal in pre-tape interview with co-host Vanessa Leite that they've been dating for a year, moved in together, and already are parents to a dog. While speaking to Leite, Bonds claimed Marshall called for a derogatory term that was met as a joke, but Marshall later clarified that he never used such a term and that comment was taken out of context. Lies. I believe it. I told y'all I believe it. I believe Jackie when she said he called me a derogatory term. He did call her a transit. He did call her that. Because if he's a man is going to look at you and tell you you are a project in my book, 23 Types of Guys. Okay, ladies, I talk about a man being a project. What's to keep him from saying what he said to calling her a transit? He did call her that. The same way he said, thought, and believed these things about Black women. I'm not making no excuses for him. This is who Marshall is, y'all. Marshall is a colorist, and Marshall dislike Black women. Accept it, stop defending him, and stop making excuses for this man. This is who he is. I believe it wholeheartedly. Okay, so then he issued an apology. Let me go ahead and put these up. Make sure y'all can see it. He says, please allow me space to again take accountability for those tweets from 2014 and earlier. 2023 Marshall is ashamed of the younger, less developed, and immature version who published those tweets. This time, let me direct a public apology to some of the phenomenal Black women in my life. So if you have phenomenal Black women in your life, so why would you tweet those things? Because that's who you are. You dislike Black women. Let this be an apology to all of the incredible Black women around the globe. We don't want it. First, my beautiful best friends, sisters who have stuck by me by my big head since kindergarten, I apologize. See how he's trying to joke by my big head. Ron, Black woman. Jen, you've seen me at my worst and my best. I apologize. And here he is in the alpha thing. And I had to go talk to my husband about that. He said, Then he say, Kirk, Shaniqua, among other things, you two saved Seattle for me when I didn't have any friends and I felt isolated. I apologize. Child, please. My big cousin who have had an integral role in my molding myself and all of the young men in our family, I apologize. Oh, child. Morgan, my sister, you have been an incredible inspiration and role model for me for the entire life. I apologize. To my mama. Your mama should be ashamed of you. You never raised me to speak the way that I did in those tweets. You would be ashamed. Oh, there he go. You would be ashamed of me for much of my personal growth. I owe to you and your unconditional support. I apologize. I'm glad you know your mama would be ashamed of you. But last but certainly not least, this queen, Shay, you deserve the biggest apology out of them all. You have been sidelined by me for a reason that I can't even begin to explain. You stuck by me even when I pushed you away. Never again, Shay Bars. Yeah, there you go, child. I told y'all. Some Marsh, let me tell you, my spirit don't never lie. Holy Ghost don't never lie to me. When I said there's something is off about him, I knew it. I knew he wasn't right. I knew he wasn't right. But anyways, let me go on here. Let me go on here. I gotta go see the doctor, girl. The doctor say I'm fat. Okay. I need to lose weight, y'all. I need to lose weight. I need to lose 20 pounds. Can you imagine? Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. 20 pounds. 20 pounds. Okay. She wants me to lose 20 pounds. 15 to 20, she said. 15 to 20. But I need to get on it. I've been a lazy heifer and I need to get on it. And I can see it in my face because my supervisor said, "Are you getting the potato face?" I said, "The potato face? What's that?" He was like, "Your face." She was like, "Your face." So I looked at it, was like, "Maria." All right, I love you. Let me know what you think. Check out my shorts today. Check out my shorts on TikTok. If you're not on my TikTok, I am almost at 1,000, so I could go live on TikTok. I love you. I adore you. Let me know what you think about these tweets. Come on back. I'm going to do a quick video on who Marshall is in my book, 23 Tesla Guys, available on Amazon. Of course, if you don't have it, please, ma'am, please, sir, pick it up. And if you have not left me a glowing 5-star review, please be sure to do so. Help a sister out. Love you. Talk to you later. Bye.